As you settle in, just allow your surroundings to grow pleasantly quiet and simply focus on your breathing. There's no need to do anything in a special way. Just notice the gentle movement of air in and out. And you might become aware of how every breath brings just a little more comfort, a subtle growing sense of ease, as if the natural rhythms of the body are inviting you to relax right now. And as you sit with this sense of calm, let your eyelids close gently, as if the act of closing them is just a pause in a day full of gentle moments. And some people, as they listen to my voice, may notice a soft heaviness in the eyelids, while others might prefer to simply imagine that feeling, as though you could remember what it's like to let even the smallest muscle to just relax. And I invite you to test those eyes just ever so gently. Try for a moment to open them, but notice how they may want to stay closed just a moment longer at rest, drifting further into ease with each gentle attempt. And each time you even think about letting go, imagine those eyelids sinking into softness. With each effortless breath, it becomes easier to relax. And as you listen, a part of you enjoys noticing how the body, free from effort, can discover new levels of rest. And you can just allow your mind to become curious about just how deep relaxation can go, trusting your own ability to unwind much more deeply than you knew was possible. And now as you rest here, relaxing, listening to my voice, imagine yourself somewhere truly peaceful. A favorite chair in a sunlit room, or perhaps beneath a gentle tree on a soft spring afternoon. You might feel a subtle warmth on your skin, or perhaps the faint scent of blooming flowers. The soft caress of a breeze that seems to whisper, it's safe to let go. And with every breath, you feel your body growing even lighter, as if the earth beneath you is offering its own support, allowing yourself to become aware of your feet, feeling wonderfully heavy and relaxed, sinking into the surface beneath you. And as the sensation slowly travels upwards, your legs become loose, your shoulders soften, your arms and hands heavy and relaxed, like melted wax. And you might notice the gentle rhythm of your heart, steady and slow. The world can seem to pause for just a moment as you realize how much comfort you find in this very moment. And you can imagine that every sound, every gentle sensation guides you deeper, as if your mind knows just how to drift down, calmly aware, effortlessly guided within. And just imagine a subtle, soothing wave, a color of feeling, whatever your mind chooses, beginning at the top of your head and washing downwards, softening every muscle, quietening all thoughts. Each wave brings you deeper, doubling the relaxation, as if every inch of you invites more ease, more gentleness, a sense of deep, peaceful awareness. And you know there's a power, sometimes unnoticed, in the habits we form. They start as solutions, attempts to bring comfort, to signal the body's need for attention or release. And sometimes, just as you're discovering, a habit can outgrow its usefulness, becoming almost automatic, like an old song the mind keeps replaying, even when the tune is no longer needed. And as you listen, you can imagine, if you wish, that your mind is walking through a beautiful garden where certain patterns and ways of behaving are like well-worn paths amongst the flowers. And perhaps on one particular path, you find stones that have appeared over time, each one a gentle reminder of the old habit of excessive blinking. And maybe you notice these stones And with each step, find they're less noticeable. The path grows smoother with each gentle thought of change. And you might realize, on some level, that the more you chase after that habit, the more attention it seems to demand. And what happens, I wonder, when you simply invite your mind to find comfort in stillness, in ease, in restful calmness behind your eyes? And just imagine, just for now, that every quiet moment you give your eyes is a message, a token of care from your deeper self, saying that the old habit can relax, loosen its grip, and gently drift away. And you can know that you are the artist of your own comfort. Each day you get to choose which colors, which sensations fill your canvas. And maybe there was a time when blinking seemed necessary. Maybe to clear away tension, to cope, to manage energy. And what if your eyes and your mind are ready for a new story? One where comfort is found in balance, where blinking happens just as it should, naturally and easily. And you can simply let yourself become aware of that effortless flow, the instinctive way your eyes blink only as needed, guided by a deep wisdom within you. You might recall seeing a peaceful lake at dawn, its surface unbroken by unnecessary ripples. And just as a gentle breeze only stirs the water when needed, your own instincts understand when and how to blink, and when it's time to rest and remain at ease. You don't have to fight or force this change. The more you allow your mind to just let go, the more natural and spontaneous healthy blinking becomes. And every day, whenever you notice a thought about blinking, you can simply watch it float by like a leaf on a gentle stream, without judgment, without effort, knowing that your body is relearning its natural rhythm. And with every word you hear, you may find yourself discovering a new sense of freedom. The sense that you can trust your eyes, your comfort, and your calm. And you can feel as if you've stepped into a world where your eyes, your mind, and your body are perfectly in tune with each other, coordinated, content, and quietly responsive to your true needs. And perhaps you notice, with each effortless breath, your eyes feel soothed, refreshed, tranquil. And when comfort is welcomed in, old habits can dissolve, just as the night gives way to the morning. And this experience becomes yours to keep. A gentle reminder that deep, positive change happens when you allow it, when you trust it, and when you expect it. And now, as this session comes to an end, in a moment I'll invite you back to the here and now. You might begin to notice you already have a sense of awakening, as though a new clarity and calm are gently rising to the surface. Feel your toes, your fingers. The sensation returns easily, like a warm light filling your body from the inside out. And you can begin to notice the world around you, hearing the familiar sounds, feeling the peaceful awareness that remains with you. Each breath brings a gentle energy, every heartbeat a reminder of how refreshed you feel. And perhaps you want to stretch or move just a little, inviting a new sense of ease and readiness into your body and mind. And as I count up from 1 to 5, with each number you become more aware, more present, and more yourself. 1, sensing your body grounded and comfortable. 2, energy returning. 3, feeling more awake, alert, and calm. 4, remembering the comfort from this session. And 5, eyes opening, fully present, feeling deeply refreshed and fully empowered. And as you go about your day, any time you think of your eyes, you'll naturally recall this feeling of calm. The more aware you become, the easier it is for your mind and body to keep that sense of effortless ease, comfortable, balanced, and in tune with your true rhythm, blinking only as needed and always with calm assurance. Thank you for giving yourself this time today and for choosing to welcome relief and ease into your life. As you listen to these sessions, know that positive change deepens with each re-listening. And be gentle with yourself. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.